Hello everybody and a good day to you all. Today I am talking about Preacher, season number 3, episode number 7, Hilter. This episode directed by Michael Morris. And here not a lot of things really, I want to say, happen, but we get some reveals. Some things that show people are actually pretty dark. Some reveals showing that some people know a lot more than what you thought. And we got some team-ups happening that we didn't think were ever going to happen. Okay, now we have, Star, he makes a visit to see Grandma to make a deal to get Jesse. Star needs Jesse to stop the All-Father from blowing up the Earth, from nuking the Earth and killing everybody. And so he's crazy. And so even though Star is crazy too, he's saying this dude's crazier than me, and I need Jesse to stop this. Even though it would be a lot better if he actually told Jesse what was going on and let him know what the plan was, because Jesse doesn't really trust him because he lies to him so many times. So they have an issue there, but he's there with Grandma trying to make a deal so he can get Jesse to work for him just for a moment to stop a crisis. And the only way she'll let Jesse go, even though she doesn't want to, is for her to get some more souls. And he says, "Oh, that's no problem. I can get you some more souls." And through this deal, it forces Tulip and Laura to work together, and they hate each other because Tulip broke Laura's nose. She's not too happy about that. She thought it was a sucker punch. And Tulip doesn't give a rat's butt at all. And she's quite proud of it. And so they have their issues going on there. And plus also, Laura is very jealous of Tulip and her relationship she has with Jesse because they actually do love each other. And because Laura has feelings for Star, but he doesn't care about her at all. He treats her like crap. And I have no idea why she likes him so much. I really don't know why. But she loves him. And it's evident, especially more in this episode right here, because you got Tulip, you got Laura, and you got Jody about to go off and doing a mission together. And Jesse and Tulip are talking to one another, giving their last final goodbyes, and very sweet and very loving. And you got Laura looking at them, and she's saying, "Oh, I want some of that too." And she tries to do the same thing with Star. He looking at her like, "What is wrong with you? Why?" And seeing the heartbreak in her face and the loss, I feel kind of sad for a little bit, but she also feel kind of stupid at the same time too. So it is what it is, chick. He doesn't love you. Get it in your head. He doesn't love you. He never thought about you that way. He never will. You are insane. He doesn't even like you. Every time you talk, he talks about how you kill his erection. That should be a signal. And then you have FJ. He has this mission to try to get Cassidy by getting some kind of a super priest team of warriors, priests and nuns, warriors, to capture, not kill Cassidy. And they run into some issues there. Yeah. And we also find out about Icarus. No, Icarus? Is that his name? The old vampire who wanted to get Cassidy on his side. And you find out exactly what his plans are. Because all these wannabe vampires think that Icarus is turning them and sending them out into the world to be ambassadors for vampires and humans. And to spread the love that say, hey, vampires aren't evil. Vampires are nice. We love you. Come be our friend. We won't kill you. That's what they think. Well, Icarus has his own plans. He's killing them. For reasons, I don't know. Why? It beats me. I mean, I never read the book, so I don't really know why he's killing these vampires. Why he's turning them in the first place. What's the whole point? Beats me. I have no clue. It's the fact that he's feeding off vampires. That's why he's so powerful as he is. Because he's feeding off of vampires instead of feeding on drinking human blood. Is that it? I don't know. But through this situation, Cassidy and Icarus become a lot closer today in this episode. Yeah, very, very close. And before even all this other craziness happened, before all this went down, it starts off with Hitler. Hitler's working at a sandwich shop similar to Subway, and he's employee of the month. He's been killing it there. The weird thing is about this whole situation was just funny to me because it had a whole lot of things that's wrong, but it made me laugh. First off, he still has his last name Hitler. Didn't change his last name at all. He changed the first name to David, but kept Hitler. which is like, no one said anything about it. No one mentioned it. No one talks about it. No one teaches them about it. No one even says Hitler. I mean, he's serving a black family, a son, but he's fixing another sandwich, and no one looks at his name tag and says, "Your name's Hitler." No one says nothing. No one says anything. Because his boss is a bum who cheats on his wife and uses Hitler to take over for him at the job so he can sleep with his side piece, who he met at Target. And then Hitler takes his break, and he's talking to these people. The people are having a conversation about their problems in their life, everything's going wrong with them, and they turn to Hitler for advice. Hitler says, "I know what the problem is. It's the Jews." I like this. No one bats an eye. I mean, one girl says, "Our boss is a Jew," and she's female. But other than that, no one cares. And then he goes into this whole long rant that he's speaking in German about the Jews and what they should be doing to them, which is horrible. And no one's like saying, you know, he actually sounds and looks like Hitler. You know, no one puts it together. I know, like, everybody in this place should go to hell. Like, what is happening? Like, what is going on? And then, even worse, he inspires one of the people there. I don't know if he speaks German or not, but he seems to understand everything he's saying, because he was like, "Yeah, I agree." I just, what is happening? And so you got Hitler making his plans, and then Santa Killers comes and takes him away. Like this, it was this weird. And it's also interesting because he got Art's with him, and he's so hopeful that God's gonna make the plans gonna work out. And then you got Hitler, who actually does deserve to be in hell, begging not to go back because he got things he wants to do. It's just weird. But things though, even like more things get revealed in this episode. You find out about you already find out about Icarus, whatever his name is, and we also find out that Grandma may know something about Genesis. What she know about Genesis, I don't know, but she does eat souls, so either she heard about it before, or she know how it came into existence, or she was part of it some type of way. I had no idea. But because TC was talking to her about Genesis, which was really messed up because Tulip and Laura brought up Genesis right in front of TC without like this. What are you doing? I mean, I understand TC's a little slow, he's a little stupid, but he's not that stupid that he's not paying attention. He's like a child. And you can't see something. You think your child not paying attention to you, and you say something wrong, but your child hears it and picks up on it, and then that repeats it back at the place that you don't want him to do, and then it hit out your dark secrets. But this is the same thing happening here. They just spoke openly about Genesis right in front of them. They didn't exactly say what it was, but they mentioned the name, which they shouldn't have done. And so TC starts flapping and asks Grandma, "What's a Genesis?" And she's saying, "It's the book in the Bible, the first book." I said, No. I know that. But what's a Genesis? And the look in her face, she's saying, "What? How do you know what that name is, boy?" And so now, because of their stupid conversation, it's going to mess things up even more with Jesse. Oh, crap. But overall, even though not a lot really happened, I did like the reveals. Those are great. Finding out exactly what's going on. I still wish that Earthstar would tell Jesse exactly what his plans is and what he's up against, so Jesse would trust him a lot more. But that might be revealed next episode. And I'd also like to, which I'm not sure, I'd like to reveal about Icarus too, the vampire guy. Now I'm not exactly sure what his plan is for Cassidy is, but now that we know that he's not really on the up and up, everything he has been saying is a complete lie. What his main goal is, what he's trying to do, beats the crap out of me. But overall, it was a funny episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. I enjoyed this whole cast. Even though this whole Jesse's family is all messed up, I still like them as part of the group. Because especially TC, he's so creepy and so weird, but at the same time, also very funny too. He's very entertaining. So sometimes the things he says and the way he acts and the performance by Colin Cunningham is just fun to watch. And even Hitler. I like when he's on the screen too, which is weird to say, but it's true. I mean, the guy, Noah Tyler, who plays Hitler, I think he does a great job as the character. I mean, he's not taken seriously, but he's like a funny character, And sometimes he can be kind of nice. You kind of like him in weird ways. It's just weird. But overall, great episode. A whole lot of fun. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought about this episode of Preacher. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy, have fun watching it too. So give my channel the big old like, thumbs up, shabam, and subscribe to my channel and share. I would appreciate it. So like I always say, in my dreams and in real life, I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.